Hi guys, it's Andy again, and I've got another craft video for you today. Now this week at Kids Club we're thinking all about promise number 3, which is God says, I forgive you. And that's incredible, isn't it? That's amazing to remember that it doesn't matter what we've done wrong, it doesn't matter how bad we might think we've been. God says, I forgive you. All we have to do is say sorry to God and he'll forgive us. Just like we saw, I don't know if you've seen the teaching on Monday already, but remember when Chris broke that mug and his dad says he forgives him? Well, I thought, how can we help ourselves remember that this week? So I had to think, I had a little stroke of my chin and I had a little scratch in my head. And I thought, how can I help us remember that this week? And I thought, well, at the cross, when Jesus died on the cross, that's when we see just how much God forgives us. So I thought we could have a go at making our own crosses today. So what you'll need is you'll need 2 sticks. You might be able to find this as you're doing your daily exercise, or you might have some in your garden, or just lying around or whatever. 2 sticks like this, and we're going to hold it like that. And then what you need is you need a bit of string or a bit of thread or something like that. Can you see that? And so what you're going to do is you're going to hold your 2 sticks like that. So you'll hold one bit like that and one bit going there across and one bit going down. Now you might need an adult to help you with this bit, but what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap this string around the cross. So we're going to go across. Okay, so we're going to go diagonally. So we're going to go one way, like that, across like that, and one way, the other way. So we're just going to go across one way like that way, and then one way like that, across that way. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can see that very well. Well, I'll show you more now, it's more in place. So we've got one going across that way, like that. So you're kind of doing an X sort of shape with your string on one way, like that. Yeah, so one way like that, and one way like that. And you see that it's becoming a cross. And we're gonna use this cross to help remember that promise number 3, which is God says, I forgive you. Because we know on the cross, didn't we? You probably heard us talk about this before. When Jesus died on the cross, that's when God forgives us for all those wrong things that we've done. It doesn't matter how bad we think we've been or what we've done wrong, God forgives us. And there you go. And then you can see that you've got your own cross. Now, you might want to stick some things on, or you might want to decorate it in whatever you want. But I'm going to put this on my desk like that. I'm going to put it just there so that I remember that promise number 3. God says, I forgive you. So every time I look at that cross, I'm going to remember that. So why don't you can always take a picture of your cross if you want. And on your colouring in sheet, there's a number. If you take a picture of it and send it to that number, we'll be able to see the crosses that you've made. And it'll help us all to remember that God says, I forgive you. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time. All right, bye-bye for now.